Karen Palmer here with Jill Smetana and Kate Miller. Kate, I'm going to start with you. Basically all night, you were kind of always around the ball. Just tell me how important it is for you to just constantly be around the ball and make plays for your team.
Yeah, so during the game, I try and be involved in as many plays as I can, just because I feel like it's important to be involved in the libero position. You know, I'm the strongest passer, strongest digger normally, so it's important that I got to cover and that I want to be involved in serve receive, and because my team trusts me and I want to just be a part of that play.
You had 3 aces tonight and I believe 15 digs as well. Just kind of give me some thoughts on your overall performance.
Yeah, I just try to be aggressive. I try to get, where I can read their arms from the digs, and I try and be there. And then serving-wise, I just like to be aggressive because that's what this play starts with. So,
Jill, you were good tonight offensively with 6 kills and then 6 digs defensively. Just kind of tell me about your night and how important it is to you to also contribute.
So tonight I was more focused on placement of the ball, so I was just trying to find the open spots. And again on defense, like Kate said, I just tried to go for everything I could, try and be aggressive, and every little play counts. So.
And so, given this being a CVC match, tell me how important it is to sweep a CVC opponent.
It's a big deal. We're glad that we got to beat them because it gets us closer to winning the CVC. So.
Yeah, I agree. It was really nice to beat them. I think both teams still played hard, even with the score. But, yeah.
And then final question, they painted your rock back in August. Tell me what kind of motivation they gave you guys coming into tonight.
It definitely made us want to beat them.
Yeah, it was like 100 times sweeter to beat them because they wanted to beat us so bad.
Right, if they took the time to paint it and then they didn't even show up, so.
Thank you. Karen Palmer here with Joni Prots. Congrats on a 3-0 win over Crestwood. First, just kind of tell me how you kept your team level-headed considering what Crestwood did to the Rock way back in August, and how you kept them focused tonight.
I try not to mention it too much. We put it in their heads early on, but again, I try and preach to the kids. We need to treat every game as just another game, emphasizing the importance of this because our goal is to win that CVC title and we have to win out in order for that to happen. So we kind of focus more on that. It was in the back of our minds, I'm sure. So I was glad that we came out and got the victory and just to show that we could.
And so you kept Crestwood's hitters very quiet all night. They were unable to do what they're supposed to do. Tell me what your game plan was for them and how you feel about your team's execution.
It was serve aggressively to keep them out of system. We felt like if they couldn't be in system, that would take their middle hitters out of the game. And then I think they did get frustrated and they started to make mistakes. And then, it was just a little bit easier to keep them out of system. But that was really, what we were trying to emphasize from the beginning.
You guys traveled to Kirtland to play the Hornets on Thursday. How big is another CVC win with a couple from last week carrying in this momentum into Thursday?
It's huge. Like I said, our goal at the beginning of the year is to win the CVC, and it has to happen Thursday in order for that to happen. So, again, we're going to come in, we're going to try and prepare tomorrow like it's any other game because that's our mantra, but it's not really any other game, so we have to go in and play hard. I expect Kirtland to play hard. We had a ton of errors the last time we played them, so that's going to be part of our goal is to cut down on the errors and make them score the points for themselves instead of helping them out. So.
Thank you, Coach.